Can you beat Pokemon Legends Arceus with only one Pokemon? Solo runs are not a new thing in the Pokemon Challenge Run world, but for PLA it would be extra difficult. The game is on an action time based system instead of the traditional turn based. So often when you knock out an opposing Pokemon, the next one in line gets a free shot on you. It's also no secret that you can die to almost anything in this game because stats are dramatically inflated. There are even a few times you have to complete 1v3s, and most importantly, there's a guy with 8 Pokemon, 2 of which are legendaries. But instead of thinking about how potentially impossible this challenge was, I just booted up my stream and let it fly because suffering is the best type of content. Speaking of which, make sure to drop a like and a sub on this video if you want to see more pocket monster induced pain. The first step in any Pokemon adventure is choosing your starter. And as any good PokeTuber would, I let my stream chat vote on one. Should I let chat decide? You guys want to poll it to see which starter I choose? 50% Oshawott. Uh-oh, Rowlet took the lead with 47 votes. I hit end poll and I think it was Rowlet. Yep, 43% Rowlet. Wow, okay. So we're going with the boy Rowlet. I'm pulling up with the Rowlet. Little did I know that this silly little decision would cause hours and hours of torture down the line. Not only do Rowlet and Dartrix have a pretty rough typing of grass flying, which makes them weak to like everything, when it evolves to Hisui and Decidueye, it has another really rough typing of grass fighting, which has a very similar amount of weaknesses. Worst of all though, it's a very slow Pokemon, and in PLA that means death in most cases. This is because of the aforementioned action time system. Speed is what determines how often you get multiple turns in battles, and since the Hisui and Decidueye line is so slow, it would be very rare I could abuse Agile style to stack turns on top of each other, and will probably instead just get killed before I can even act. But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself because the road to becoming fully evolved was going to be a long and harsh one. The first step in our journey was completed though, now that we chose Dumb Bird. Where did nature at? Docile, so that's neutral. Okay, neutral nature is better than a shitty nature, I'll say that. Can I get an amen? Small note before continuing, there are multiple parts of PLA that require you to catch Pokemon to continue the game, so once I did that I just stuffed them into the box after. I also have a lot of funny mods turned on throughout the run that I've covered on this channel before, so you can check them all out after this. Our first couple of encounters are a breeze because no Pokemon game is complete without a mind-numbing tutorial. After getting through the intro section, the first stepping stone in this run was Mai. The battle proved that this was going to be a challenging run because we were already struggling. Mai's Munchlax has Rollout, which is not only super effective against Rowlet, it also gets stronger with each use. So we were guaranteed to be 2-shot in our current state. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh no, I got fucked up by Munchlax! The only option we had to defeat this level 10 monster was to do some grinding, and while traveling around the Obsidian Fieldlands, we found something interesting. You just like, is that a shiny? That's a fucking No! It's... No! God fucking damn it! I have like 50 hours in this game, I've never seen a shiny! Now, since this is a solo Pokemon run, I told my chat I wanted to put this thing down, but they were insistent I catch it. I'm gonna have to put him down, chat. Chat, it's no catch run, I can't cheat. So, through the power of democracy and money, I decided sure, let's catch this genetic freak. But that wasn't enough for this ravenous crowd. They wanted to see our new defective weasel take down Mai and her weird bear thing. So, since the chances of this happening were so low, I and everyone came together to see Vapor Saint the shiny weasel pop off. I said sure, let's have him close out this one battle. I think we can do it! Let's go! We beat Munchlax! We beat Munchlax! Let's fucking go through the power of cheating! Through the power of cheating and shiny Pokemon! And also this Alpha Kricketune battle, but I promise that's it. No more using other Pokemon. Shiny Weasel, he's going away. The next battle you have to take on is just before Noble Cleavor against Irida and her Glaceon. Going back to that good old type matchup chart, you might see we have a bit of a problem here. Just like how Glaceon is gonna go first, strong style me, Powder Snow probably kill me in one hit. What the fuck? Even after grinding, the result was the same. Okay, Powder Snow, that's fine. Why? It was a fucking... Oh my god, asshole! This started a war in my chat. Half the people there wanted me to evolve Dumb Bird to increase our odds of winning what should be an easy fight. The other half wanted to see Rowlet complete this battle through the power of will and friendship. And money. Again. But after slamming my head into the wall that was Powder Snow Glaceon for hours, I just couldn't take it anymore. So, we evolved into Dartrix. And that didn't help at all. Miss a quick attack. This is what you get. So we had to grind some more, but finally, after a few more tries, don't you somehow kill me in one turn. Let's fucking go! We beat Irida's Glaceon! Dartrix enjoyers rise up! Rowlet could never! I won't be spending too much time talking about the noble battles because, well, you can complete all of them without actually battling. Just know I'm a god gamer who first tried all of them though. The next set of battles are much more relaxing than the last few. Volo doesn't have any threats to the team yet, and the Kanker sisters have some pretty bad type matchups against Dumb Bird. Surely that won't change in the future. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a grind fest. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if this run starts getting really boring and I just have to grind everything, I'm totally down to, call it quits. We take on Noble Lilligant and wrap up the Crimson Mirelands pretty fast. Well, except for this little battle, there's a side quest in the area to establish a secondary base of operations that requires you to fight some Stunky. 3, in fact, all at the same time. Maybe I am the Dumb Bird. And they outspeed me when I'm like 10 levels above them? Oh no, why did they outspeed me? Once again, we found a terrible situation for our Dumb Bird. The gimmick of this battle is that some Stunkies will poison you and then spam Venoshock for extra damage. This results in a one-shot pretty much every time, even though Dumb Bird is about 10 levels higher than these guys. After a few attempts, I said screw it, this quest isn't worth it, and I'll never have to fight 3 poison types at the same time ever again. After the Stunky incident, we next move to the Cobalt Coastlands where a familiar face, no, demon awaits us. Irida yet again wants to battle us with even more tricks up her sleeve. No, not again. No, not again. And she literally just one-tapped Dumb Bird before I could even move. But, funnily enough, if you lose this battle, you don't get to rematch Irida, you just move on. So as much as I would like to have a run back with Ice Beam Glaceon, I guess we'll just have to pass for now. But this was just the start of the hardest challenge yet. This area of the game caps off with fighting all 3 Kanker sisters in gauntlet style in order to get to the Noble Arcanine. You battle Abomasnow, Toxicroak, Rhydon, then finally Gengar with no breaks to heal in between. To prepare for this, step 1 is grinding up to evolve to Decidueye. Now at this point, we have access to a pretty decent move pool for this gauntlet. Dumb Bird is now rocking its signature move Triple Arrows, which is super good. It's a fighting stab physical move with 100% accuracy and 50 base power, which raises Dumb Bird's crit ratio for 3 turns, lowers the target's defensive stats, and also their action speed. So this move alone is the center of a lot of our strategy later in the game. We also now have Leaf Blade for powerful grass stab, and also Bulk Up, which raises my attack, defense, and action speed. Finally, we have Psycho Cut, which is 4 times effective against Toxicroak, and it's pretty much the only move we can hit Gengar with. With our new strategy in place, we tried the Gauntlet a few times, but it just wasn't enough. The Gauntlet is doable until Gengar, because it gets 2 turns and sweeps me with poison type moves before I can even act. I even realized that we could just lose to the first Pokemon right away if the AI was smart enough. So we had to go back to Old Faithful. Mindless grinding. And after massacring Alpha Chanseys for hours to get EXP candies and grit items, I came back a new man, with Dumb Bird super juiced out. Getting through Abomasnow and Toxicroak is the easy part. But once we get to Rhydon, instead of just brute forcing it with Leaf Blade, I use this time to set up with Bulk Up. This would hopefully make it so that even if Gengar gets 2 immediate turns, it wouldn't be able to kill us outright. When Gengar showed up, despite being 15 levels beneath me, it still outsped me. I got 2 moves. But luckily, it wasn't enough to take me out thanks to Bulk Up. However, the annoying part of this fight is that Gengar knows Hypnosis. Sleep in this game functions very weirdly. While you have the sleeping condition, your defense is lowered, and you also have the chance of not being able to move, just like paralysis. It was up to RNG to see if our grinding was worth it, and sure enough, let's fucking go, we did it, right? Let's go, we did it! Wait, the AI, we could have beaten it before if the AI would have decided to do that forever ago. And also first tried Arcanine. Yeah! Getting to the next skill check in the run is a breeze. Adam in the Donut challenged us to a 2v1, but he isn't an Ice Beam cheater, so we beat him with ease and moved to the Coronet Highlands. Here, we battle our brother from another timeline, Ingo, who got lucky the first time we challenged him, but with a better strategy, round 2 was in our favor. The real challenge here is this fucker. At first, Melly is chill. He fights honorably with only one Pokemon, and even though it does have type advantage on Dumb Bird, we're able to defeat him easily. But because Melly is a conniving little weirdo, he decides to hit us where it hurts the most. A 3v1 against 3 poison types using Venoshock. This battle was pure hell. This was probably the battle that required the most willpower to complete in this entire run. Between poisoning me, putting me to sleep, having moves that are 4 times effective against me, and killing me in one turn with style moves, this battle felt impossible. Even after grinding and maxing out all of my effort levels, it was still a bitch to defeat. 10, 15, 20 levels above the enemy, I was still getting beat. There were so many RNG checks to get through just to have a chance of winning, but there was a light in the darkness. For whatever reason, there was a chance that some of Melly's Pokemon would burn a turn doing absolutely nothing. If I could capitalize on those turns without getting poisoned or losing a turn to sleep, I should be able to defeat him without grinding to level 100. And after many battles, RNGesus finally smiled on our dumb bird. Okay, I didn't get poisoned. He's looking around. He's looking around. He looked around. We have no status. We're not asleep. We're alive and awake. And I get 2 moves. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Finally. Finally. The RNG. The RNG was finally with us. I think that's the longest fight we've had so far. With Melly defeated, we could finally get to Voltorb and move to the last stretch of the game. Before heading out, Lucas challenges us, but without the power of cheating, he's no match for Dumb Bird. We travel to the Alabaster Icelands, which in name alone is a terrifying place for us. We're met by Garrick, who not only cheats, but also uses ice types. But our defense is so high at this point, he can't touch us. We travel through the Reggie Temple where Sabi greets us with affirmed cheating as well, but for once, that type matchup isn't the worst thing in the world, so we're able to defeat her first try. Things were looking up for us. Our final challenge here is Braviary, but with Dumb Bird knowing Shadow Claw, the battle is short, and we obtain the power of flight to reach Avalugg. And in this battle, I even let Dumb Bird have some of the glory. Oh, that didn't kill? Oh no, that didn't kill! I assumed that was gonna kill. What the fuck is this move? If I die, what happens? I don't even know what's... If I lose a... Oh no. Wait, do I lose now? Do I lose? No, okay, I can keep going, okay. After defeating the 5 enraged noble Pokemon, we're rewarded with banishment. And now we have to go hang out with our best friend Volo and...
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
To make sure gods don't fall out of the blood-stained sky, we have to go find the Lake Trio and have them make the red chain. To do this, we have to fight some alpha Pokemon, but a series of 1v1s are nothing for our valiant Dumb Bird at this point. The real challenge is after the chain is created, and we have to trek the mountain to meet our makers. The first blockade here is the Potato Ninja. He's got 3 Pokemon, and of fucking course, they're all good against Dumb Bird. His Mismagius has Hypnosis, which can ruin the entire battle for me, as well as Gardevoir and Gallade with stat boosting moves. And to top it all off, Sneasler has Dire Claw, which inflicts a random status condition. It took a few tries to get my moveset down by bringing Shadow Claw for the first 3 and then Psycho Cut for the Sneasler. Combined with using Bulk Up to survive any stray hits, we were able to defeat Potato Man. Please just don't paralyze. Paralyze. Don't paralyze. Okay. I think Psycho Cut has to kill from here. Let's fucking go. We did it. The RNG. We didn't get paralyzed. We didn't get crit. I woke up from sleep And as we arise to the top of Spear Pillar, we approach our final trainer battle against Commander Rowan, who for some reason thinks it's wise to fight in front of a giant heaven portal, but you know, that's what's up. Yet again, his team is tough. Braviary can be dealt with pretty easily, as we've seen before, but this beast is something else. Decidueye is hard-walled by Clefable. There's just nothing good against this mon, so we have to maneuver very carefully here. Our first time through, we were able to kill Clefable, but it set us up for failure against Zen Headbutt Snorlax. Our second time through, we tread much more carefully against Clefable to ensure we don't get left hanging in front of Snorlax. Okay, who's the last guy? It is Golem! The chat was correct! That won't kill me, right? Yeah. Oh my god, wait! Wait! Do we win? Strong Style Leaf Blade has to kill, right? That's 4 times weak. Let's go! Chatters for the win! I trusted in the Chatters for the Golem! Let's go! We did it! We did it! Dumb Bird! Dumb Bird, the W! Rowan's final Pokemon is Golem, which falls quickly to a Leaf Blade and grants us the title of Champion and Defender of the Realm. From there, we catch Dialga, fight Centaur Palkia, fix the sky, and save the world. It's good to be a Dumb Bird fan. Look at that! Let's fucking go! Chatters, clap it up. We did it! We did the solo bird run! I actually thought it was gonna be impossible. I legit did. There were times, you know, fighting Glaceon, fighting Melly and his bullshit poison team of 3 Pokemon at once. We had some tough times. We had some real tough times, okay? But chat, you can say that you were here today. And look at this, ladies and just look at the team. Look at the fucking team, bro. Also, the actual final trainer battle is against the Cankers for some reason, but at this point, they're so much worse than Potato Man and Rowan, so I don't know why the fuck this is how it ends. Get clapped! Get clapped! Your whole squad getting clapped again! But anyone that's played PLA long enough knows this is not the true ending. There's still a few loose ends we have to tie before we can truly say we beat the game with one Pokemon. The homie Volo really wants the rest of the plates, and to do that we gotta go on an adventure. Step 1 is collect all of the post-game legendaries, and step 2 is to have a rematch with Rowan. His team is pretty much the same though, just with an added Heracross, so our strategy from before stands victorious. The real and final test is bringing all these plates to Volo on top of Spear Pillar and challenging him to a 1v1 duel. Well, actually a 1v8. Not only is this the hardest fight in the game, it is the hardest fight in the entire main series of Pokemon games. But I told my chat that I would not turn off my stream until I beat Volo with Dumb Bird. Going into this battle, I knew I was going to need a complex and thought out strategy. First, you fight Volo's team of 6 and then Giratina's 2 forms, with no time to heal or prepare in between any of them. Meaning I can't change any of my moves between phases, and I'll be stuck picking from only 4 to capitalize on. The hardest part of this run is Togekiss. It walls Decidueye even harder than Clefable does. It has great offensive stats and has much more speed, so it was constantly getting back-to-back turns and even... Okay, Togekiss, please do not get 2 turns. Please, just 1. Oh, he's gonna get 3 turns! He's gonna get 3 turns! Fucking hell! 3 turns! I cannot believe this game, bro! Even when I was lucky enough to get through Togekiss, Arcanine was next in line to quickly take me out with a Fire-type move. It was looking impossible. We kept grinding up levels, but the Togekiss Arcanine combo was too much to bear. Chat was moving a mile a minute trying to backseat me through the fight, trying to get me to grind to level 100 and use X items, or even just joking that I would never stop streaming because I would never beat Volo. But I was determined to make it through this with only Dumb Bird. After many runs, we finally broke through Togekiss by PP stalling out Air Slash with Bulk Up and Max Potions, while also keeping our stats high enough with Bulk Up that Arcanine couldn't kill us off rip when it switched in. This let us take out Arcanine with an easy, super effective triple arrow, so we could see what the hell the rest of Volo's team looked like. Roserade was next, and also proved painful. It poisons you and uses spikes to do chip damage over time. I was fearing for the worst because I know Roserade can learn extra sensory, and that would have been the end of the run. But doing research for this video showed me Volo's Roserade and also his Arcanine only have 3 moves, so hey, maybe he's not that bad of a guy after all. Slowly but surely, I whittled away Roserade to get to Lucario. On paper, Lucario is a pretty scary Pokemon, but close combat wasn't doing that much to Dumb Bird, while also lowering Lucario's stats, so it was working out in our favor. Around this time, I realized there was a far greater threat to our success: Power Points. Turns out, using only 4 moves to defeat 8 Pokemon while also using Agile and Strong styles a lot will make it so you don't have a lot to work with as far as old PP goes. I had to be very careful not to waste any moves going forwards. I was able to take out Lucario, but did it in such a way Garchomp had a free turn to take a whack at us. Luckily, it was little baby damage and we were able to successfully defeat Garchomp and Volo's first part of his team. But of course, that's only half the battle. Volo summons Giratina in a last-ditch effort to defeat Dumb Bird the Mighty. Giratina is extremely scary because it spams Shadow Force, which not only is a powerful 120 base power stab move, it also makes Giratina obscured, which makes Dumb Bird more likely to miss. This is such a sick animation, I can't even be mad if that kills me. Dumb Bird finally had enough speed to get some extra turns, but if I kept missing, it was all over. If we were going to win this, RNGesus needed to finally pay his dues to us, and it didn't exactly start off as planned. We missed our first Shadow Claw and also learned that even with his stats up, Dumb Bird can't even do half of Giratina's HP with Shadow Claw. I only had a few more bulk ups left to survive Giratina's Phantom Forces. We're gonna Blade here, just to save power points on Shadow Claw. Okay. Oh, that part's so sick. This is such a banger too. I can't even be mad if I lose because this is such a banger! After some stalling, we were able to get to phase 2 of Giratina, which refreshes all of his power points to let him spam Phantom Force and become obscured again. Following this, Dumb Bird was able to land a Shadow Claw, but our final bulk up ran out and Giratina hit us with a crit Phantom Force again. Was this the end? But there was a final light in the void. RNGesus smiled on us one final time. Ooh, no, my stats go back. Oh, he missed! He missed! I think I should heal. He missed again! Get fuck, you loser! He's such a loser! That's what you get! Ah, the world is playing into my favor! Oh my god. He missed 3 times! Let's fucking go! He missed 3 times! Let's go! Let's go! He missed 3 times! Volo is a runner! Volo is a runner! Let's go! Volo is a runner! After not 1, not 2, but 3 missed Phantom Forces, Dumb Bird put the final Shadow Claw into the Demon from Hell and officially defeated Volo's team. We did it! Damn, I don't even know what to say now. Dumb Bird Redemption Arc. We had a lot of lows in this playthrough, I'll tell you that. I think Irida's Glaceon was harder than Volo to keep it a stack. Oh my god. And with that, we were able to beat Pokemon Legends Arceus with only 1 Pokemon. And also a shiny Buizel. I'm a greedy fucker. I up B for no reason. It's cause I'm a piece of shit. I don't know how to play this game. I just press buttons and hope for the best.